Meanwhile, let's get started. I will try to introduce the topic a little bit. First of all, welcome everyone. My name is Kevin Barrios. I'm the teacher of intermediate students. Now, my question is, does anyone here like tattoos? Art in any way? Yes?
Yes, I like.
Okay.
I have.
Oh. Okay,
No,
that's
I don't
nice.
have, but I
Me
like.
too.
Okay, you should get one. Okay, my group and I mean, my students worked very, very tough with the tattoos history. Okay, my students are, let me share my screen first. My students are Joaquin Varela, right? Agus and Carolina. They are going to deal with the history of the tattoo. Then Mia and, well, Lautaro Llanos, sadly he couldn't make it, but Mia is going to deal with tools for tattooing, and Alejo is going to deal with tattoo styles. So, Joaco, would you like to start?
Yes.
Okay,
how are you? Sorry, I forgot to comb my hair before the presentation. Sorry. Okay, how are you all? I hope you are having a nice day, and well, I hope you are interested in this presentation of tattoos, and well, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, I start. Tattoos have been practiced by almost every single human culture and throughout history. Here are some examples. Sorry. Examples. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
The Greeks used tattoos to communicate among spies.
The Romans marked criminals and slaves with tattoos.
In Japan, criminals were tattooed with a single line across their forehead and for each offense they made. Evidence suggests that many other cultures have got tattoos for different reasons, mainly in rituals. And the popularity of tattoos has continuously risen and fallen through time.
This is Otzi, a mummy of more than 5,000 years found in the mountain in 1991. Analysis of the remains showed that when Otzi died, he was a 45 years old man. Mystery surrounds the exact circumstance of Otzi's death, although evidence suggests a violent end that, however, is not the only secrets Otzi hides.
Otzi has over 50 lines and crosses tattooed onto his body, the earliest known evidence of tattooing in the world, most of them on his spine, knee, and ankle joints. The locations of many of the markings are consistent with traditional Chinese acupuncture points. Therefore, it is possible that Otzi's tattoos did play a therapeutic role.
Okay, good. So that's it with the history of the tattoo, right? So now, as you can see, this is a picture of Otzi. It's kind of pixelated, but don't mind about that. And here you can see some numbers, right? So here are the marks. Here, I mean, this is where the tattoos are, right? So as my student said, right, notice that they were kind of a signal or kind of a treatment, right, for diseases and different aches. Now, Mia is going to deal with tools for tattooing throughout the history. So Mia, please, the floor is yours.
As a matter of fact, every single culture had its own tools and methods to get tattoos. We made some research to learn more about them. The first tattoo tool was the sharpened turkey leg bones. They may have served as tattoo needles at least 3,620 years ago. Maori tribe used stick and spins to cut the skin and then inject the skin in the ink. Once healed, far from leaving the skin smooth, it leaves marks for life. A tattoo machine is a hand-lit device generally used with indelible ink. Modern tattoo machines use electromagnetic coils to move an armature bar up and down. Connected to the armature bar is a Barnell needle grouping that pushes ink into the skin.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Mia. Now, for you to see, I've looked for a video, right, to check how the machine works. Look. Did you like the video? Notice how the needles, right, introduce the ink through the in the skin, right? And it's not that deep.
Soy Rodrigo Vargas y dirijo.
It's not that deep, right? So that's very good. Now, Alejo is going to deal with tattoo styles. Alejo with help of his classmates, of course. Alejo?
Yes. There are a lot of tattoo styles. Some are bigger, smaller, colorful, black and gray, etc. That's why tattoos are so awesome. Tattoos are unique as the people, from what they get tattooed on their bodies and the tattoo styles they get tattoos in. As you can see, there are 6 different tattoo styles. Well, is there any style that you like? Let's play a game. My classmates will describe a style and you guess. Joaquin, can you read your style?
Yeah, thanks. This style is one of the most common. The style focuses on shading to make tattoos look great. So,
Okay, so which one do you think this is? The list is old school, tribal, black work, Japanese, geometric, and black and gray.
The black work.
Sorry, that's
Black and-
not the program.
Black and gray.
Yes, that's right. Very good. So that's black and gray.
Okay, good.
Okay, very good.
I
Okay.
got lots of them. That's one.
Okay, now is Agus's turn.
These styles focus on lines and shapes. For example, shape to elaborate patterns or turning everyday things geometric. This contemporary tattoo style is more versatile than it appears.
Okay, so this one is very simple, right? Which one do you think this is? Geometric. That's
Geometric
right.
style.
Okay, now. Nice. Okay. Caro?
These tattoos have been around since the beginning of tattoos, with each culture offering their own unique style.
Okay, so there's a, sorry.
No, está bien. Ahí nomás, porque si no, mira, leía.
Okay, yes, sorry to interrupt, Caro. So notice that Dwayne Johnson sent us a picture, right, with his tattoo. Now, which one do you think this is?
Tribal.
Tribal. Yes,
Tribal, yeah.
that's right. Now, well, this was Lautaro Llanos' style, but I will read for him. So these tattoos are what you think of when you think of classic American tattoos. This style comes from old sailors that got a tattoo in each port they wear.
Japanese.
No.
Old school.
Old school.
Old school. That's right. Very good. Yes. Now, Mia.
Yes, this tattoo style is just para que no veían. Ahí está. This tattoo style is just what it sounds like. Tattoos done in black ink only. This style can range from very simple tattoos to something very complex. It is a great style if you want a tattoo that will stand out.
Okay. So 2 options, black work or Japanese. Which one do you think this is?
Black work.
Yes,
work.
that's right.
Yes.
Okay, Alejo, can you read your style, which of course is Japanese?
Yes. ¿Lo puedes mandar un poco más para la derecha, por favor?
Okay. Alejo?
Ahí está. The classic tattoo style has been a favorite of hundreds of years, and it is not surprise. These stylist tattoos are great for telling stories in ink. They have a distinct look and use symbols to show their meaning.
Okay, nice, thanks. Okay, now, however, right, there are many other styles, and among them, neo-traditional, trash polka, realism, watercolor, stick and poke, surrealism, and biomechanical. Now, what's the point of this presentation? Well, basically, here are some opinions of the students of this group, right? Which are, getting a tattoo is a way of expressing your emotions, your story, your thoughts, and yourself. Having tattoos doesn't mean that you are a bad person. Tattoos don't define you. Tattoos don't describe how you are. Tattoos do not change your ideologies and your being. And tattoos don't make you unprofessional, right? Here, as you can see, there are some pictures of professional people, right, which have tattoos. And the idea of this job was to let people know, right, or let people think about this, about the fact that many people today is unemployed, maybe because of the fact that they have tattoos, right? And many people is discriminated because of that. I imagine that each of you at least once heard of the case of someone who has been discriminated because of that, or maybe heard people saying that someone must be a criminal because of tattoo, right? So with this, the question that we want to leave is, what do you think? Should people be discriminated because of how they look? That would be everything for us. Thank you. And thank you, the group. You made a very good job.